Hey everyone, welcome back to KI Knowledge, where we empower you with insights to transform your life. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful traits you can develop: discipline. We all have dreams and goals we're chasing after, but there's a big difference between wanting something and actually getting it. That difference, my friend, is discipline. Discipline is the bridge between those big dreams and making them a reality. If you're struggling to stay consistent, if you find yourself hitting that snooze button instead of hitting the gym, if you're procrastinating on that project that could change everything, well, this video is for you. Stick around because in the next 7 minutes I'm going to give you the tools to master discipline and take control of your life. Let's get started. Alright, let's get real for a second. You can't build a house without a blueprint, right? Discipline is the same way. It starts with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. And I don't mean some vague idea floating around in your head. What is it that you're really hungry for? Is it acing those exams and finally feeling proud of yourself? Is it getting in the best shape of your life and feeling strong and confident every time you walk by a mirror? Is it finally taking control of your finances and building a life of abundance? Whatever it is, write it down. Close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving that goal. How does it feel? What does it look like? Who are you with? The more real you make it in your mind, the more your brain will be wired to go after it. Make it your phone's wallpaper, put it on a sticky note on your bathroom mirror, keep that vision front and center. This is about igniting that fire within you, that drive that says, this is where I'm going and nothing is going to stop me. Now, here's where most people trip themselves up. They go from 0 to 60, trying to overhaul their entire life overnight. Let me tell you, that is a recipe for burnout and disappointment. We're not playing that game. We're going to outsmart our brains and build momentum through micro habits. These are tiny, bite-sized actions that are so easy you can't say no. Think about it. Going to the gym for an hour can feel daunting, right? But what about just 10 minutes? 10 minutes of movement, even if it's just in your living room. Instead of trying to write a whole chapter of your thesis, commit to just one paragraph. Instead of completely overhauling your diet, start by swapping out that sugary soda for a glass of water. These small wins create a chain reaction, boosting your confidence and making you crave more. Okay, let's talk about routine. Now I know some of you might be thinking, routine, that sounds so boring, but trust me on this one. Routine is not the enemy of excitement, it's the foundation for it. When you have a plan, when you know what you need to do, and when you need to do it, you free up so much mental energy for the things you actually enjoy. So, let's create a structure for your day. What time are you going to wake up? What's the first thing you're going to do? When are you going to work on that goal of yours? I'm talking about blocking out specific time slots in your day, just like you would for an important meeting. This isn't about being rigid, it's about creating a framework that supports your goals and sets you up for success. Here's the thing about discipline, it's not always going to be easy. In fact, it's going to push you, it's going to test you. There will be moments when you want to give up, when you want to hit that snooze button, when you want to scroll through social media instead of working on your dreams. And that's okay. Those moments are not a sign of weakness. They're an opportunity to flex your discipline muscle. Growth, real transformation, happens outside of your comfort zone. It happens when you choose to push through the discomfort, when you tell that little voice in your head that wants you to stay small to shut the hell up. You are stronger than you think you are. And every time you choose discipline over comfort, you build that inner strength and resilience. Now, as you're on this journey of building discipline, it's important to acknowledge how far you've come. We're wired to focus on the negative, on the things we haven't done yet. But what about celebrating the wins, big and small? This is where tracking your progress comes in. Get yourself a journal, download an app, or simply use a checklist. Every time you stick to a habit, every time you push through discomfort and make a choice that aligns with your goals, mark it down. Seeing those little victories add up over time is incredibly motivating. Okay, let's talk about rewards. Building discipline doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself. In fact, rewarding yourself for your efforts is a key part of the process. Think about it. When we're kids, we get gold stars for good behavior, right? It's a way to reinforce positive habits. Well, guess what? You're an adult now, which means you get to choose your own rewards. Did you complete a week of sticking to your new workout routine? Amazing! Treat yourself to a massage or that new book you've been eyeing. The key is to find what motivates you, what makes you feel good, and use it as a way to celebrate your wins along the way. Look, here's the truth. Discipline isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's something you cultivate, something you practice every single day. There will be days when it's hard, when you fall off track, when you want to give up, and that's okay. The key is to not let those moments derail you. Don't beat yourself up over it, just acknowledge it, learn from it, and get back on track. Remember, consistency is key. It's showing up even when you don't feel like it, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Discipline isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter and aligning your actions with your purpose. Remember those small daily improvements? They are the secret sauce, my friend. They are what lead to those staggering, jaw-dropping results. Now it's your turn. What's the one area in your life you're ready to grab by the horns and build some serious discipline around? Is it your health, your finances, your relationships? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to KI Knowledge. Until next time, stay disciplined and keep striving for greatness.